So ethics in nursing, morals and ethics are often used as an interchangeable word and an interchangeable concept. But nursing literature differentiates the two. Morals are described as your personal guiding beliefs that form your choices and your behaviors, while ethics is a belief system of a particular group. So a religious affiliation, a professional group, such as nursing. So ethics in nursing guides what is right and wrong, or good or bad. This is Kohlberg's justice orientation of moral development. This was first developed in 1958, focuses on the moral vision. This is all an overview of ethics, so I don't have this memorized, so sorry. Focuses on the moral vision of not to treat people unfairly. And that seems like a no-brainer to me anyway. But in this moral development philosophy that he developed and put onto paper, also says that this moral justice orientation requires you to have an idea or concept of what fairness is to others. It draws attention to problems of inequity and oppression, and holds up an ideal of reciprocity, of rights and equal respect for other individuals. So this was the next moral development theory that I found, Gilligan's care orientation of moral development. So this one focuses more on care and to not turn away from someone in need. I think that sounds a lot like what nursing, it's probably one of the bigger foundations of our field. Draws attention to problems of detachment and abandonment, and holds up an ideal of attention and response to need. So moral and ethical frameworks. So moral frameworks, teleology describes the end justifies the means, okay? So applying this requires a person to be able to think about what the outcomes of that intervention are gonna be, okay? So when they're making decisions, like we do in healthcare and in our lives and in everything we do, this moral theoretical framework acknowledges that we have to think about what the outcome is going to be. Deontology focuses on adherence to the right actions regardless of the consequences, so that we do the right things because it's the right thing. Virtue ethics focuses on development and maintaining good character traits so that these decisions are not so difficult and that we will know what to do, and it focuses on kindness and generosity as character traits that will lead to good decision making. And then caring was proposed by Benner and Rubel in 1989 as the central goal of nursing and the basis for nursing ethics. Stresses courage, generosity, commitment, and responsibility, the force for protecting and enhancing patient dignity. I cannot think of a time in my life, my 35 years, I guess now as a nurse, or 33 years as a nurse, I cannot think of a time when those words when those words didn't mean more to me than they do now, 2 years and change into a COVID pandemic that I never thought I would see anything like that in my lifetime. Okay, a while ago it was jumping ahead, and now it doesn't want to go. There we go. So ethics care model is so ethics and morals, when you think about them not being the same thing, Ethics is the tool to guide moral decision-making, okay? So unlike other models based on concepts of justice, this is relationship-based. So ethics looks at relationships of individuals. Context-bound ethics, where moral practices are grounded on the recognition of the needs of other people, or other particular groups. Recognizes the importance of personal relationships, paying particular attention to others, attributes of compassion, nurses, empathy and sympathy, nursing, and sincere care for others. I don't know if anyone can really truly survive in nursing without some of those traits.